Play with fire. How can you fear a tiny runt of a dog?
Was a monster! A demon!
Is there another
So
dog
you
somewhere?
said. You're a stoneless coward, sir. That's that.
Oh, beg your pardon. I'm not a coward. I'm cautious. Know what become of a fire eater who paid no heed to caution?
He ends up up a tree.
I suppose he might singe his tongue.
Guessed it. Settles that misunderstanding.
You can forget about performing in your state.
I'll do it.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
Just as well. Ooh, can we learn the fire rate here?
This may be my only chance to ask. Your fire-guzzling trickery. How does it work?
Oh, they'd toss me out the guild if I told. Except if I took you on as an apprentice. In half a year's time, you'd learn.
I haven't half a year. Come, just between you and me. We've drunk together. We're practically brothers.
Drank it all yourself. You're no brother of mine.
You dare toy with me this way? Very well. Refuse to tell me, and I shall leave you here as a morsel for any passing boars, bears, or bloodthirsty fawns. So choose wisely.
This here's assault. He's suppressing the arts.
Suppressing the
Out
arts.
with it.
I got this special mixture I drink before every show. After that, I can eat fire, spit fire, do what I please. It don't burn nothing.
Is that all? Where's the art in it? Any dribbling imbecile can smear his throat with a protective slurry.
I've had just about enough of this. First they release the hounds, then come and steal my meat, and now insults. I'm done here. Goodbye.
What was that noise? What the hell was that noise?
Didn't mean to
there we go.
offend the bloody charlatan. Do something.
Listen,
I should
I'll give you
have.
some
I should
more
have just
coin and
used
you'll go back to the wedding.
the force.
Are you daft? This extortionist's already got his due.
Take it or leave it.
Damn,
Right.
that was a pressure decision.
Convincing.
Honourless prick. Olgerd had it right. All artists are whores.
Well, this one's just drunk.
Let's go.
And he probably wants some money for a kebab on the way home.
Coming
So
or not?
I'm coming. I'm coming.
never mind.
To the wedding, then. Perhaps I'll find some more interesting diversions there.
You know, I've got that Axie sign upgraded. In situations like that,
Calm, stay
I feel like
close.
there's some moral
Shan't
choice
stray a step.
involved in whether you're
Wild
supposed to
animals
use it or
behind
not.
every stump in these woods.
It's a bit like it's a date rape drug, isn't it? Basically,
Bear!
a
There,
boar,
rat. As much as your cock's a tentacle. Hide, you blind fool.
a big fat boar. There we go. Bit of fighting for this guy as well. He'll love this. He will. Can I do signs in this state or not? I don't need boar tusks.
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes, see?
5 a.m.
Besides,
kebab is the
I'm
best
a
kebab.
fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Indeed you are not, Master. Believe I failed to ask. What do they call you?
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close, and no harm will come to you. I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the wedding safe and sound.
David Artensborough. I see what they did
Fire
there.
blower is missing no more. It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon? What's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please. I invite all to witness a spectacle unrivaled.
This is going to be good.
A man so bold as to eat fire.
Is he going to get this wrong?
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything like it while alive.
It's going to go wrong. It's going to go wrong. gonna go wrong. It's gonna go wrong. Is he just gonna explode? All that mead he's drunk. Just burp up all that mead and just combust. Oh. She's looking at him. No, it's wrong. It seems wrong. He's just a big kid, really, Vladimir. Just a great big kid.
My first Witcher contract. Done. Fire Eater found. His ass saved. If I could live again.
Someone in there. I've got to do this pig wrestling thing.
Certain.
I shall do the impossible.
What do we do in here then?
No! Can it get any worse?
What do we do here? Something about a pig? Can I take part in this? Ah, there we go.
What sport is this?
Catching the greased pig.
Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned King of the Swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady, meaning.
I'm gonna win him a pig.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose.
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
That looked like a three-legged pig to me. The prizes.
King of the swineherds, eh? And what's this king get exactly? The king's ransom, I would hope.
No coin. Honours the prize. King gets a crown of laurels he pins to his saddle, rides about with pride that he's King of the Swineherds.
You mentioned some trifles for the lasses. Are they worthwhile at least?
For certain. Lovely, every last one. Pretty as a painting. Win and see for yourself.
Any prize from the bottom shelf, eh? Right, okay. Let's chase some pigs.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured. Get that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a
Hey,
run.
I'm becoming a swineherd. I don't know if this was one of the right things to choose. Can you do all the events then, or does it...
Shame there's no painter here.
just in
It's
the yellow
moment
ones?
worth
Drive the pigs into the pen.
posterity.
Watch my movements, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker.
This apparently is how you chase a porker.
Come on, piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you.
No, no, you're not going that way, pig. Wait, is it? That is the pen. That is the pig pen.
You see that, Shani? One pig penned.
1 out of 2. Well, this wasn't the belly laugh, guffawing event of nonsense that I was expecting. No, no, Mr. Pig. I can't kick him. I didn't think that would actually do anything. Luckily, it hasn't. But it could have been another goat incident all over again. Right, there you go. That way, turn around. I could use hard and blast it in. Barbecue it. You didn't make it without signs? What other ones can you do? Quen. Let's see what this one does. Boom, that does nothing. Screaming. I don't know if that was the right thing to do or not. Put Axie on there. Am I doing the wrong thing? Come on. Drive this pig into the pen. But it's not really doing what I thought it would do. In fact, it's running... Oh, is it running towards me? Is it following me? Ah, okay. I was trying to drive it still and... Come on then. In you come, pig. Is it not coming in? Do I have to come a bit closer? Trigger the pig. Don't run off. It's nearly there. Oh my god. Should I go on the other side? Can't get on the other side. Right, there we go. That is 2 out of 2. Good. That was harder work than I thought it was going to be.
Learned a lesson from your better Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Whoa, Master Witcher. What were the trickery back there, the fancy finger twisting?
I know. Seen that afore. Witcher told a lad to go hang himself, drew some flowers in the air with his hand, and the man lost his mind.
Meaning you cheated and shan't be crowned king of the swineherds.
Shawnee, what is it Geralt says in these situations? Damn it.
Yes, that's it.
Okay, we learned a thing or
Damn
two.
it.
Let's
Now
hit him.
for what I say. Go shove rakes up your asses, you peasant curs. Do I look anything like a swineherd? Come, Shawnee. I've had enough of these hay seeds.
Oh, there's going to be a fight. I'm sure he'd love a
Forgive
good
me,
fight.
Shawnee. I've let you down.
It's not a wedding without a fight.
Are you worried about that pig? Oh, you needn't be.
We're here as a couple. I wanted to win you that thing.
Really? It's unimportant. Nothing at all.
Tell me, Shawnee, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl. That's clear.
On the prowl.
In Geralt's name and flesh, of course. But still. Yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
Famous
That
last
one, with the garland.
words.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everegg does his thing.
This is going to be so cringy. Come on then.
Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shawnee. That would not be fair.
Fine. I'll stay
Don't
out
cramp
of
my
your way.
style, in other words. Did it hurt when you fell from the heavens? Let's try that one.
Did it hurt terribly, my sweet?
What?
When you fell from the heavens?
Why, Sarah.
Shh, my dear. No more words. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? But really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? Then how?
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
To the barn.
Leslie, step away from the man.
Oh dear.
Devils are you.
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our down his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far
It's
from
a
her.
fight. I knew it. Forgive me, I didn't know. No, he wants a fight.
You shan't keep me from anything, filthy hayseed.
Lads, mutants calling us names.
Stand down, swineherds, or Lord Witcher will give you a bloody mighty drubbing. Now, where's a plowing fence board when you need it?
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
Go on then, this will be fun. Now it's a wedding.
Fence boards, the perfect weapon for sweaty-assed swineherds.
Perfect fit for you.
There's a pig in the way. Smack! Oh, he's on the cosh there.
Never in
One
my
down.
life have I reveled so
Can I?
fiercely.
Yes, look at this. Let's
Who
put him on a
else
show.
wants a shave? Damned cretin creamed me. Embarrassing to take a licking from a boar.
Oh, I think I hit him twice at the end there.
Peasant spawn. Thought yourself a match for a Von Everett. I mean, a Witcher. Away with
I don't
you.
think I've impressed the
Begone.
lass.
I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps.
But that was fun. This girl is
Where
quite
to,
good
my
looking,
love?
worth the fight.
I
You
was to
reckon?
turn you into a lady.
don't. You must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
Why can't you do this bit?
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine.
I think he enjoyed that, though. Too bad you can't keep the fence board and use it as a weapon.
Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess, you do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods are quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
All went according to plan. I can demonstrate if you like.
My dear girl, what don't I have up my sleeve? I'd gladly demonstrate. Perhaps behind the barn?
I think you've demonstrated enough. Let's just enjoy ourselves, all right? You don't have all that much time left.
Your
that's
wish
true.
is my command, milady. I'd never deny a maid so fair-featured. Off we go.
I will be running out of time. I need to go and speak to the Master of Mirrors, I think. It's 11 p.m.
Ah, so good to shake the kinks from one's bones.
Right, let's go do this one.
Find more fun.
I think he's having fun.
I shall breathe.
Let's go and talk to this guy.
What's that you want? I'm ruffians with their travels.
That gingerbread's now but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread.
Ginger.
What
Time?
sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside.
Everyone's
the
talking about
delicious
food.
moistness within.
I'm starving.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Let you sniff it, stroke it even. Time.
He's a pervert.
Time is the key.
I knew it. He's a
Greetings,
pervert.
Shani. I must introduce myself.
You might want to search the bar.
Gaunter O'Dip.
Take a look at that. If there's
My,
time.
what a lovely dress. The colour suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother, that you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like him.
Didn't expect that, did you?
Wait, you can see me? That is, me, Vladimir von Everek?
Of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because
Okay.
I'm in Geralt's body, the Witcher's, and
Just who would I be if the true nature of things remained hidden from me? Someone like you. Meaning no one.
I wouldn't want to get blood on my damsel's dress, but insult me once more. And
Another fight.
You shan't touch me. I know you'd very much like to act like your brother in this situation, demonstrate how manly you are, but let's be honest, nothing will come of it. You're simply not him, no matter how much you wish you were.
Not true. Prove it. Let's go with that one.
rubbish. I never envied my brother.
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, shot truer, lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas you made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shawnee. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt.
Talk about
Even after death,
ruining
you
the
still
guy's
wait to
night.
pay an invitation.
Ah,
Oh, by the way,
He's
Olgierd's a much better
ruining the
hunt.
guy's night on
You
purpose.
lying dog. That's my brother. I loved him.
The question is,
I see.
were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it. I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me. Cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5. Took them on all at once. Alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave. Often. Pours a drink for me. Gets soused himself. And talks of the old times. He cannot see me, but I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer.
Yep.
Have a splendid
Yep.
time. For
Trying to ruin his
time
night
is-
so that
time is
I can't
short.
carry out Olgierd's second request. I know what the plan is. I know what he's up to and why he's here.
I'm sorry,
It's all right. That was... Oh, forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right?
Yes.
Let's go. The night's still young.
Actually, it's not. It's nearly midnight. Oh, 11:59 p.m.
Lies. Not a word of truth.
Don't let it bother you.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
Let it go.
Don't worry, it'll all come out in the wash. We'll find out what's going on.
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the capping.
The
Go on,
capping?
Shawnee. I'll manage fine alone.
The capping? What's the capping?
Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
Okay. I shall make a speech and that's that. Very well, I won't. I shall make a speech and that's that.
No need? Why, there's every need. Till now, I'd always considered peasant jollities unworthy of a gentleman. For tell me, who among you would rub shoulders with swineherds if born a noble? I delighted in the beauty of buxom farm wenches, of course, and indeed still do. Given more time, I'd prove this to each and every maiden here. Farmhands are a different story. Never took any note of them. Had 1 or 2 groom my mounts. They did this well, but were never worthy of conversation. Nay, not even if you paid me.
These are the ones I beat up is
For
referring to.
one must live by certain principles. Am I right?
Well, she
But
agrees.
This day has changed all. Beneath the muck and dung, a peasant is a man. I understand this, thanks to you. You've still shite
well.
all to talk about, but I don't mind anymore. For this, I thank you, and say, you are well loved.
That needs a
It's
cheer.
almost midnight. Time for the capping.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, yes, you are. All the maids join in the capping.
You're a maid too, Shawnee.
Midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run?
Is this
Be they
filmed in a
nice,
different
be
resolution?
they vice, of jestily or lordly stance, out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple, then give them a few weeks, and we'll toast their lovely bairn with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another shrine. Brides will love eternal, bridegroom best beware, or she'll make you a cuckold in the coming year. What's the groom a thinking? Storm upon his brow. Must be said. Garland, garland, garland.
You'll get that cow. Wow.
Tradition holds. Whoever caught the garland shall be next to wed.
Oh, well, there we go then. Look at the look on his face. He's thinking, I know what that means. Is he finally? What? Ooh. Surely there must have been something better to write a note in than that. You don't know about that tradition? Whether it's a real tradition? I mean, in the lore of... I guess it's like Polish legend, is it? Myth and legend.
That really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
I will.
Written
Thanks.
in blood.
You're a good chap, Witcher. Dull as dirt, but good.
We're leaving him here then, this ghost?
A lovely custom. Blushing maids, twirling in dance, their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone, their bouncing...
Yes, they're both...
Will you
oh.
stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me. Misses me already.
Where's he gone?
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip.
That would be so
Kiss as
annoying.
we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more. Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
Good. Job done. Let's go.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your
Getting
word.
creepy now.
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everick, go back whence you came. Please.
Where'd he just come from?
Stay out of this.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Oh, that's a nasty cut on Geralt's
Get
hand.
ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison.
It's Satan.
The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Don't like this guy at all now. Oh no, I played Gwentank. Yeah, I won.
Gods.
It's close second
What
round,
is
but I won
this?
it. Is he gone? That was unduly harsh.
Didn't have to make him suffer.
Of course I needn't have. But I could.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I
Oh
also
really?
know the
Oh
history
really? You know.
You do?
Knows more than me.
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless,
Yeah.
what matters is Vladimir von Everick will bother you no more.
Very creepy, Wing-Wong, I agree. Have I ever heard children singing the Gaunter of Dim song? Oh, is that the one you're talking about? Being creepy. I thought you just meant this guy here. I'd like to stay a bit longer.
I'd like to stay longer, but
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
It would have been fine
not sure I
if
understand.
Nobed hadn't been
Never
tagging
mind.
along.
I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Yeah, I don't think she needs you at this point of the night.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
Yeah.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools.
Yep.
Your friend
Guilty
will now
as
make
charged.
a show of being hurt. Pick her some flowers or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
Those words are actually very similar to something Dandelion said in one of the Witcher short stories. Talking about Geralt and another a troubadour, a female troubadour singer. Hang on, what do I have to find? Do I find her a drink? Do I find her some flowers?
Good mead ought to lift her spirits. A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up?
Get her drunk? No.
Good idea? Maybe not. She might be a sad
Yeah,
drunk.
yes, good point, good point. Okay, Hank, thanks for dropping by. And we'll catch you on the next one. Have a nice week anyway. Right, so what else have we got? Flowers, I think, might work on her.
My, aren't you a tower?
What's that one?
Rowanberry brandy. Shawnee loves the blossoms. I'd enjoy this as well.
That's interesting.
A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up? Good idea?
No, she used to
Maybe
weave
not.
weave
She might be a
the.
sad drunk.
She used to make necklaces, didn't she? Oh, don't you dare! The game's crashed right at this point. God damn it!